Hey friends! So today I want to talk to you about a fun topic, and the topic is why goal setting does not work. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. So it's a little bit interesting of a title there. So if you don't know me, my name is Liz Pevytoe. Nice to meet ya. Follow me if you're not following me. I'm gonna wait for a couple of people to hop on here on the Facebook Live. If you're watching me on YouTube, hello, nice to meet ya. Okay, looks like we have some people hopping on, so let me go ahead and get started. So let me start by saying that goal setting can be a good tool, number one. I made a video a few weeks ago. Hey girls. A few weeks ago, I made a video called Imagineering. So daydreaming can be great. So goal setting can be good. Daydreaming can be great. And let me tell you what my favorite way to get your butt moving and to actually achieve your goals. I'm going to tell you my trick, okay? Hey. Good to see you. So before I do, we've got just a couple people on here. I want you guys to answer a question for me. How many of you guys have set a goal? And it's a good goal. It's a big goal. It's a business goal. It's a health or fitness goal or whatever. How many of you have ever set a goal, even like made a dream board, and didn't achieve your goal? Raise your hand in the comments down below if that's you. Okay? So I think if all of us are honest, we're all going to say, oh, heck yeah, of course. We've all set goals and we haven't achieved them. So let me tell you why I think that is the reason, okay? I think that's the reason because we're comfortable, okay? And let me explain to you. We are conditioned by our past. We're conditioned by our upbringing. We're conditioned by the way we have always done things, that it's okay to be where we are, whether that be our weight, whether that be our finances, whether that be relationships or whatever, okay? So we've gotten used to it. We're getting by. Like, let's look at it from a financial standpoint. Like, we may be living paycheck to paycheck, but we're living, and we've got food on the table, and we're comfortable, okay? So comfortable is a dangerous place to be. And a goal probably will not motivate you to change if you're comfortable. That's the truth. It does not. Let me go ahead and just say it. Goals don't motivate me. I absolutely do goal setting. But let me tell you what motivates me. Okay, and maybe this will help you, especially if you, in the past, you have set goals and nothing happens. And year after year after year, you have that same car on your dream board every single year, okay? So instead of just setting a goal, because I'm not telling you not to set goals, but in order to motivate yourself to achieve those goals, this is what I want you to do. Tony Robbins calls it the pain why. I want you to ask yourself, what is going to happen if I don't achieve that goal? Okay? So let's say you have a weight loss goal. What is going to happen if you don't start eating healthy and you don't make it to the gym? Okay? So then you look at the worst case scenario and you say, I'm going to keep gaining weight. I may end up with hypertension, high blood pressure. I may end up with diabetes. I may end up with bad joints from all the extra weight on my joints. My knees will blow out, my hips will blow up, I have back pain, all of that stuff. So that will motivate you to start eating healthier, right? I may not live to be able to see my grandkids. I may not be able to have fun with my grandkids if I'm so overweight that I can't be active with my grandkids. That's a painful why. That will motivate you to eat healthier and to get to the gym, right? More than just putting a goal of a skinny person on your dream board. Okay? Another thing, like for business builders. Okay, I hear this all the time. Okay, guys, if you're using Facebook to grow your business, you have to go live. Well, you don't have to go live, but you're not going to see the best results unless you go live. So You can use Facebook and not go live. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying if you want to get the maximum results from using Facebook to grow your business, you need to go live. So instead of just saying, I want to make $10,000 a month or whatever, what happens if you don't make it to that income goal? What happens if you don't do the scary things like go live? What happens if you don't do the scary things like take classes? What happens if you don't do the scary things like follow up with people when you don't want to follow up with people? What happens when you don't do the things that you need to do in order to achieve that goal? Okay, see how much more motivating that is? I stay at the same income level. I keep getting insufficient funds every 2 weeks. Notifications from my bank. I'm not ever able to upgrade anything in my life. If my car breaks down, I can't even afford to fix my car. What if our air conditioner breaks? We can't afford to fix that. We're living paycheck to paycheck. We have no extra income. How can I expect to just suddenly one day be able to start saving money when I can't save money now? So those are motivators. You see what I'm saying? If I don't do what I need to do, then what is the outcome going to be? Worst case scenario. Are you seeing what I'm saying? So like for me, I'll give you an example. Like for me, instead of saying my next income goal is $10,000 a month, which happens to be my next income goal, I'm really comfortable at the income level that we are at. You know, we were able to buy a boat last year. My husband was able to buy a new truck. I have my dream Jeep. We live in a reasonably, you know, normal house that we have lived in for 8 years. We have a mortgage, you know, we're managing. We have a good life. We don't have a whole lot of debt. My husband has a great retirement plan with his company, all of that. But for me, what happens if we don't increase my income, that I'm never going to get my dream lake house. I know that seems like a little bit like, oh, first world problems. But at the season of life that I'm in, my kids, my youngest is a freshman in high school this year. In 4 years, 5 years, she's going to be gone. My oldest is already gone. She lives 15 hours away. I want to have an amazing lake house that my kids as adults with their children, they want to come home and they want to visit grandma. I don't want just this plain little rinky-dink house that we have in the burbs in Texas that doesn't, what's going to draw them here? I want to draw them to an amazing lake house. That's something that drives me. And if I don't increase my income level, I'm not going to be able to afford to do that. That's a huge pain motivator to me because I want my kids to be a part of my life forever. And the season that I'm in, I have to be able to do that to be able to reach my goal. So $10,000 a month right now, I don't really need it. I don't really need that much money right at this minute. Would it be amazing? Yes, it would be really amazing. But I don't need it right this second, but I know that if I don't start making it right now, I'm not going to be able to do what I need to do to get that lake house. Are you see what I'm saying? So a pain why is far more motivating to me than just putting a dream board up on my wall. Because like I said, my life is pretty awesome. I have a pretty amazing life already, and I'm pretty comfortable. But if I want to get to that next level, I have to do what's necessary. I have to push through. So anyway, that's the tip I have for you today. Instead of just having a dream board, just having goals, go through the pain. Go through worst case scenario. What happens if I don't do what I need to do to get to that goal? What's the worst case scenario that's going to play out? It's not being negative. It's just a way to motivate yourself, okay? I love you guys. I hope this was helpful. Please share it with anybody that you feel would benefit from it. If you're not following me, make sure you follow me. Love you guys. Have a great week.